Hello, family. Angela Cage here with Cage Wellness Collaborations, and I am actually recording part two of the series Community, Village, and the Inner Circle again because a little moment of transparency. The first video that I recorded, which I did actually post to YouTube until I realized you couldn't really hear me because I was so excited to have my Steelers shirt on. Not sure if you can really see it, but yes, I am a Steelers fan. So I was so excited to have my Steelers shirt on that I forgot to put my microphone on. So I am recording part two again because I think it's not only important that you get to see me and all my beautiful boldness and my Steelers gear, but it's also more important for you to be able to hear what I have to say. So just to recap, if you checked out part one on the YouTube channel or you've been following on the social media, part one of this series was actually about community. So in that video, I actually gave a few definitions of community, went a little deeper and found a definition that I really liked, and then provided some examples. So from that video, an example of community is I am a part of the community of Steelers fans, and we just won. We beat the Bengals, so happy about that. But this message is about the village. And I did take a look around. I do research on the topics, really just to see what's out there, what resonates with me. But it was difficult for me to find a definition of the village that I wanted to use in this portion of the series because a lot of things talked about a village as far as a physical location. But in relation to this series, I'm not talking about the village as a physical location. I'm really talking about a village that you create. So the village is really people that you have built bonds with, people that you trust, people that you can rely on. So that is really what I want to talk about and kind of give you another sense of. So I did find an article that kind of speaks about the village and articulates what I really feel the village is. And what it says is the village is an added layer of support for yourself. This is an ecosystem that you create, and the village serves to protect, nurture, and shape your growth and development. Is very beneficial for you because it's important that you have those people around you. And again, these are people that you can rely on. You can count on them. They are not just yes people. They are going to challenge you when necessary, but they're not going to tear you down. And when I think about this type of village, it puts me in mind of the African proverb that says it takes a village to raise a child. And what that means is everybody that's around and circling that child, they are caring for that child, pouring into that child, edifying that child, providing correction for that child so that child can grow into being their best self. And really, that's what your village is supposed to do for you, to build you up, to protect you, to edify you, and to provide you correction when necessary so that you can develop and be your best self. And another thing that I really wanted to point out when I think about the village is not only is it important for you to have those things as far as the village that you're within, but it's also important for you to be that for the people who you are their village. If you have the privilege of being the village to someone, it's important that you grow them, that you develop them, that you challenge them, but you do it all in a loving manner so that they can feel that love, support, reliability, dependability from you. Because I always say that you need to be the village that you need. And again, the village is really your choice. And another way to think about the village is an extended family, because your village does not have to just be your family. It's not just blood relation, but these are relationships that you've built and cultivated, people who have shown and proved that they are reliable and dependable, that they care for you, that they have your best interest at heart. And that is the village that you want to surround yourself with, so that you can lean in when needed to get that support and know that no one has any ulterior motives for your downfall. So really, that is the village. And I have individuals who are part of my family, that are part of my village, but I also have a network of villagers around me who are not related to me, but we have been able to build those bonds, build those bonds. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that I can pick up the phone at any time, call them, I can text them, and they're going to have that listening ear. They're going to have some advice for me. I have people now that, they might randomly think of something that actually happened to the other day. A member of my village had an idea for really my business and presented it to me, and it was really a good one. So I do plan on incorporating it. So shout out to that person who gave me that idea, and is willing to help me put that idea into motion. But see, that's what I'm talking about. People that I didn't even ask for that assistance, but they, it was put on their heart for them to give that to me. So really, that's an example of what the village is really about. And I do love my quotes, and I did find a quote that kind of speaks to what the village is. So I do want to read this. And it says, a village, a group that gathers to share commonality, willing to lift each other up and fill each other's buckets without even saying a word. Similar to a community, but stronger in their conviction to support each other. Not a physical place. The village exists as long as people are able to connect through any means. And that really resonates with me, because I really feel like that passage right there really gets to what the village is about, because sometimes you don't even have to say a word. All they have to do is be there for you, and you feel that support. So I want you all to win. And part of winning is choosing a village that is going to support you, and you reciprocating and returning that support, care, concern, and accountability. So I love you all always, and I hope you all make it a great day, and check out part 3. It'll be more considerations about the village.